going to have a look at how you can use YouTube in order to add closed captions to any of the videos that you create for your other teachers or for students. So shifting over here, we're going to go up to Create. So we're going to click on that space right there, Upload Videos. You can then select a file, or if you have one already ready, you can drag that file over and drop it. It is going to upload your file to that space. And you will notice here, we can add some information. So we're going to begin by adding the title. So it already recognized that it had accessibility features as the title on it previously. So I'm just going to leave that there as the title. I can then write a description about my video if I would like. I'm going to continue sliding down. I can add it to a playlist if I have a certain place that I would like it to go in my YouTube channel. And this is my educator channel that I have with DDSB. So when I'm signed into Chrome with my DDSB account and I type in YouTube, it's going to allow me to use that educator YouTube version. So I'm going to slide down. If I'm making it for students, I would indicate that yes, it's for students. If I'm just making it for adults, for other educators, I can select no. I'm going to continue down to more options. None of my videos are going to involve this paid promotion piece, so I'm going to slide down further. You can add tags if you wish, but my focus today is on the closed caption piece. So if you are looking to have this video in English, that's the closed captioning that you would select. If you are creating a video for one of your students in another language, you would select here, and it's going to give you a number of other options, and you would select the language that your video is in. From there, I'm going to head further down the screen. I do not need to do anything with this section here. And I will keep scrolling down. I'm going to allow embedding. So all these things that are already selected, I'm fine with. I'm now going to go over and click Next. I'm not worried today about adding end screens or cards. So once again, I am going to click Next. And depending on how you want to publish it, I would begin with unlisted just until you have opportunity to actually have it uploaded into YouTube and have the closed captions uploaded, at which point you would be able to check your closed captions to make sure for accuracy. Once you've done that, then you can change it to public so that you can have everyone view it depending on who you're looking to have view. So I would start in regards to this to make sure that you can check on your closed captions as unlisted and then change that once again after. So I am then going to click Save. And for now, I don't need to grab my link because I'm just going to wait for my closed captions to upload. So I'm going to close that. And you will now notice in my content, so it's under my channel content. If I look over here on the left-hand side, I have all my information that I need. So I'm currently in my content section, and you can see that my video is in there. In regards to closed captions, it takes a while for those to load. So it will default to the automatic upload of closed captions based on the fact that we selected English there, or as I mentioned, another language. Once you select that, that's indicating to YouTube that you are wanting the closed captions. So they will then be uploaded. As I said, it will take a couple hours. So I'm going to potentially a couple hours, depending on how large or small the video is. It could take less time or more time. So I am going to go into one where I currently have them already listed. So I'm going to go under the details of another video so that you can see what the subtitles would look like. So I'm going to now head down on the left-hand side, check subtitles. I'll click on that. And that's going to take me to this page where I can view my video subtitles. You'll notice in this space, I actually have two different ones on here. The first one is the one that you're going to have that automatically uploads for you after the given time. So here, it's now says to me, duplicate and edit. So once this comes up, I can actually go into this space and make some changes to it. So I can go in here. I'm going to continue. This is going to give me the draft that the automatic subtitle maker has created. So everything that I said throughout the video will be played through this section here. You're going to notice that there are some words that are going to need correcting. So I see here that I don't like I'm, so I would change that to an uppercase I. I do find that throughout the text, you're going to notice a lot of the lowercase i's are indicated that way in the text, and you'll want to perhaps go in and make those as uppercase i's. The other thing that I notice is things like names. So Boardmaker 7 doesn't necessarily get picked up or doesn't capitalize, or someone's name like Becky Kurliak, it hasn't got the correct spelling. So I'm going to scroll through all of the whole transcript there and make corrections as I go. Once I've done that, I would click publish in order to allow that to be able to be read correctly the way that I would like it. Since I've already done that, I'm going to close this out. You would normally click publish. So I'm going to discard my changes there because you're going to notice I've already gone through and done that. And that's why I have this second layer here, which is called English Video Language. And that means that I've already made corrections to that. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like by going into the edit section. So it has now edited time-wise for me, and it's put in all of the uppercase letters that I've changed. And you'll notice the name, which I'll scroll down to the bottom of the text. So the name that I corrected is done here. So all of the corrections that I've made are ready to go. So at this point, I would then publish that. Once again, I've already done that, and it will be ready to go. At this point, I can go into the details section, and I can change how I want this to be viewed. So I can go back in to, actually, I'm going to go into over here on the right-hand side where I had it unlisted before. Now that I know that my titles are the way that I want them, depending on what my needs are, I can select public in order to allow other people to view what I have here. And then I would click done, and now I can see that other people are going to be able to see that, and I can click save. In order to check out my video now, I can go back into the main screen. Actually, I'm just going to go into Studio. Got my dashboard back. So I'm going to go into my content. And where I have either one of those videos, this is the one that we were working on for checking it with the subtitles. So I'm going to click on that, and it'll take me to YouTube. And you'll notice that the closed caption is underlined here. And now the closed caption will come up. If you find that yours are not coming up right away, as long as you see that the CC is here, you can then select that and it'll pull up the captions for you. If you have any further questions about that, please feel free to reach out to our innovative team. We'd be more than happy to assist.